Washington, D.C. What happens when one of the loudest voices in the Republican Party turns her fire inward? When the political grenade thrower points the pinless explosive not at Democrats, but at her own ranks? That's exactly what unfolded this week. When Marjorie Taylor Greene, the congresswoman once hailed as the firebrand of the MAGA movement, took a flamethrower to her own side. And she didn't miss a single target. It started with a booking. Two, actually. Greene announced she'd appear on Real Time with Bill Maher and The View, two shows conservatives love to loathe. The reaction from her own allies was instant and venomous. Suddenly, social media turned into a conservative civil war zone. But instead of backing down, Greene did what Greene always does. She went nuclear. "Pathetic Republican men," she wrote, hammering out the words like bullets from a machine gun. "They want me to sit down and shut up." And that's when the story stopped being about talk shows and became about something far deeper, a rebellion inside the Republican Party. Because this wasn't just a fight about television appearances. This was about power. Who gets to wield it?
You cannot make this up. Even Marjorie Taylor Greene is blaming the Republican Party for their shutdown. You have got to take a look at this video.
Democrats passed Obamacare, but yet the Republicans have never done anything to correct the problems that exist with it. And I blame my own party. That's absolutely wrong. And I don't think it's an easy thing to fix. However, it's something that we should have a plan for. And Mike Johnson, for a month now, cannot give me a single policy idea. And I'm angry about that.
Is this your understanding of Obamacare, that it raises?
I certainly support the president, but I'm not, what would be the right way to say it? I'm not some sort of blind slave to the president, and I don't think anyone should be. I serve in Congress. We are a separate branch of the government, and I'm not elected by the president. I'm not elected by anyone that works in the White House. I'm elected by my district. That's who I work for. And I got elected without the president's endorsement, and you know, I think that has served me really well. So I get to be independent as a Republican, and I think what helps him the most is when he has people that are willing to be honest with him and not just tell him what they think he wants to hear. Insurance, home insurance, health insurance is insane. Energy prices are high. I can tell you that in my own electric bills. They're much more expensive than they were even a year ago. Food prices